It's your boy Matt here. It is currently the 20th of January 2026 and this is a personal update. So I previously worked for a gentleman called Peter Henry. I've tried very hard to get along with this gentleman. He's made an accusation that at some point I tried to extort him. That is not true. I think look, it's frustrating dealing with interpersonal relationships when there's not the ability to sit down and have a conversation. I see Peter as a bit of a coward, in all seriousness. He has always had the opportunity to sit down and have a chat. I have asked him repeatedly to have a conversation with me. He continues to make these allegations. At this point, it needs to be said that he's undermined his credibility. I do not respect this man. I've tried very hard. I do not respect him. And if he feels like he has been extorted or he feels down on himself, he can feel that. He's welcome to feel as terrible as he wishes. It's not my intention to cause this gentleman suffering. He has the opportunity, should he wish, to sit down and have a conversation with me. In the meantime, if he continues to make these allegations, which are not founded, and are really just an interpretation of me dealing with his inadequacy as a manager, then, well, he just continues to undermine his credibility, and really he can just shut the fuck up and stop being a pathetic little bitch. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to keep going on with my work. I've learned not to have respect for the hierarchy in psychology or these fields. It's just kind of shit because they're filled with these just shallow performative shits. It's a discipline which is filled with people because in psychology, a lot of the time people don't bother being effective because you don't really know because there's so much going on in therapy rooms. So instead of being efficacious and deciding on our ability based on what outcome we produce, and a person like me who has produced fucking incredible outcomes can say that I'm an effective social scientist, instead of going, what can we do? People go, oh, look at this qualification. And this dickhead who did 2 master's degrees and is still fucking incompetent, it wouldn't matter if he did 6 fucking PhDs, is still talking shit. Pull it in. You've had the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with me for years now. I've asked for this conversation for fucking years now. You used to work as a criminal psych and you used to work with people who were potentially quite violent and dangerous. Surely you've got the intestinal fortitude to have a fucking conversation. I thought that. He doesn't. He's a coward. Pull it in. Shut the fuck up. You've had the opportunity to be constructive. You weren't. I've had enough, Peter. You've undermined your credibility. You had your chance. You've had so many fucking chances to have a conversation and work through a constructive outcome. You used to work with the bloody police, mate. Come on. Come the fuck on. All right. Have a good day, everyone.